Good morning, everyone. Greetings. My name is Kimberlie Wright. Welcome to Word Up Wednesdays. This class is all about poetry, short stories, and spoken word. Today, we're going to start with our holidays and events. You all know that today is the last class of this year for Word Up Wednesdays. And Friday, December the 17th, 2021 is the last class, all classes for this year. So I've really enjoyed you and thank you so much for joining the Zoom classes and supporting. That's the only way we're able to keep working here because we're here to serve you all. So if you all were not participating, there would be nothing to do. All right. So I hope you all, if you don't have any materials to share today, we're gonna just, I have a few things to share, but hopefully you all do. 1 second. All right.
Kim?
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Jean, you gotta unmute yourself.
It says your band something is low because you're talking and then all of a sudden it freezes. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
All right, hopefully everything will straighten out.
Kim,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna sign off for just a minute because I forgot to print my thing I had for today, but I'll come right back on.
It's no problem.
Okay.
All right.
Did you get my note, Kim?
Your note?
I said I'm gonna be picked up at 11 for meditation.
Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Okay, but I wrote my story.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a chance to read it in just a second. No problem.
Okay. And you're frozen too.
All right. Anyway, today is Bill of Rights Day. Today is International Tea Day, Lemon Cupcake Day, National Cat Herders Day, National Cupcake Day, and National Wear Your Pearls Day. All right. So Ms. Jean, I don't know if you want to wait till Ms. Gloria come back or if you want to just go ahead and start. It's up to you.
But guess what, Kim? You're frozen.
Yeah, I know, but you're not.
Oh, I'm not. Okay. Well, just let me read my introduction because she's supposed to pick me up. We're going to Stockbridge, wherever that is. My daughter said it's 30 minutes away. I don't know. You know where Stockbridge is?
Kinda, yeah, sort of. I usually GPS it.
Okay, that's what I guess she's doing. She'll be at 11. But let me start I wrote my story. You inspired me, but it's hard to write, but I'll start it. Shall I start?
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. There was a white, Lord have mercy. There was a white sand road and a highway. It seemed bleak and undisturbed. There were no sounds and the few trees were bare. And as they blew gently in the breeze, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And as they blew gently in the breeze, I was dazed and confused. I turned all around and I said, I have landed in a special place. And all I see are some people wandering about, looking for something that is familiar. What are these? Can someone tell me where I am? I approach a person, I guess it's a female, And she looks at me and says, "Are you where?" I ask, "Am I one?" And she says, "Are you one what?" She replies, "An earth, a planet, or a star being?" I said reluctantly, I'm not sure what I am." "Well," she says, "it's easy to find out. Do you have a face? Do you have fingers? Do you have feet? Do you have legs?" "I'm not sure. I may. I think I have. I think I qualify. What are these things on the side of me?" "Those are arms. Those appendages that come from your body are arms. And out of your arms, there are hands. And these are fingers." I'm going to stop there, to be continued. How is that?
Okay.
Okay, I finished the book. I finished the book. I finished writing, but I was really happy with what I did. I didn't think I could dash off a short story in that fast of time, but I did. I came, and I think it's pretty good.
Did you have a title?
Yes, I did. Identity.
Oh, identity. Okay, okay. I like that. All right.
I think you'll like it.
So I like the to be continued because it's keeping me, making me feel like I can't wait to hear what you have to.
I want you to really like it, kid. It came to me, it came like a flash. And I said, I better write this now. And I wrote it, I just kept writing and writing and writing until I finished my story.
That's
so
good.
I'm gonna leave you guys, and I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas.
Okay, enjoy your meditation.
Listen, when I get my meditation, I can sleep. I've been away from it for a long time. But did you get the journal, the 5-minute journal? Kim?
Not yet. I'm waiting on mine. Not yet.
Oh, I think it really helped me a lot. So Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I like your pink Santa hat. Miss Santa hat, Miss Gloria.
Thank you. Okay, so I did an acrostic for my word holiday. I didn't know if we were supposed to wait, but I went ahead and did it. Is that okay? Kim, I can't hear you. You're frozen.
Yes, ma'am. You can. Yes, that'll be fine. You heard me, Miss Gloria.
You're frozen. I can hear you, but you're frozen. Your movements are not, or still.
Yeah, it doesn't. As long as you can hear me, it's fine. It's just something going on with the computer, but you can go ahead and read that. Actually, the holiday pieces, I wanted you all to read them anytime, and this is the last class, so it's not like we're going to have no holiday event or anything.
Right. That's what I thought.
One second. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
No problem. Okay, my word is holiday.
Oh yeah, that was a process. Okay, great.
Right. Hosting celebrations and coming together with family and friends. Offering and volunteering our services to help those in need. Laughing and singing joyous Christmas carols. Invitations and cards sent to family, neighbors, and friends. Decorating inside and out in preparation of the big day. Anticipating with excitement as we open the gifts. Yummy recipes and holiday dishes that smell amazing throughout the house.
I love that. You should be really proud of that piece.
Thank you.
It was very colorful, and I love the I actually illustrated it in my mind as you read it and had this like whole little page of a book. Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Good, great.
Miss Sharon Hartnett,
So
you have
what
something? Sorry, go ahead, Miss Glory.
Oh, I'm sorry, we do have someone else on. Okay, great. Go ahead. I thought it was just the two of us.
And we had another young lady on there that didn't have her video on there, but she signed out.
Oh, okay.
Miss Sharon Hartnett, you got something you want to share?
Yes, I read it 4 or 5 times. I got some more parts of it. But anyway, I'll make it small.
It's no
Sweet
problem.
potato pie, sweet potato pie. How good that sounds. As I bite it down, from delicious that makes me go second round.
Say the
I
last
added a little
line
more to that,
again.
but that was
Say the last line again
okay.
after you say you bite it down.
Okay, as I bite it down, scrumply delicious that makes me want second round.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
second round. Okay, I like that. That was cool. That was nice and sweet and short, and it was full. That was nice. All right. So, Miss Gloria, you was about to say something else.
No,
So the only thing I have to share really is just, I'm in the real rough draft process of my color haikus. And for some reason, I'm thinking of 2 pictures that I could draw. And for some reason, I want my pictures to be having something to do with my actual poems. But anyway, I wanted to say, Miss Sharon Hartnett, for the holiday across it, don't forget that you had the word jolly. Miss Gloria Langley just did the word holiday. And I have the word December. But anyway, so for whatever reason, even though we had to do 7 different haikus, I think I might end up doing 14 because on one of my pictures, I was gonna do more like some fruits and vegetables, but then I want the poems to kind of be having something to do with nutrition. And then my other pieces had something to do with, poems had something to do with just colors in itself. So I might want to do a landscape or something like that. Did anybody get a chance to write or come up with a nom de plume, which is a pen name? She said it didn't come through. I'll do it over. Can you give me a sheet up and stuff? The scan thing. Okay. Yeah, so did anybody come up with a pen name?
I've been thinking about that. And as I write, I do a lot of writing. I always use my initials at the end of my letters, GAL, and
You use your initials at the end of a letter. I'm listening.
And I have been thinking that maybe I would use the name Grace A, the initial A, Love, as my nom de plume, or whatever you call it, which are my initials. So if I were to become Grace A Love, those are 2 words that I try to use in my vocabulary anyway, and then just use my middle initial. I mean, what do you think about that?
I like it, but what?
It's not going to. You have to wait and hit the next button because it's not going to just because you have to check it. Now hit it.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I think it's perfect, but what it is, I just know how people are as it pertains to the audience. Let's just say, what if somebody say, what does the A stand for?
And?
But you could say the A is just standing for A. For example, my birth name is Kimberlie D. Wright. People always say, my elementary teachers tried to tell me that when I put when I didn't have the period after D, she tried to say, Kimberlie, you have to put a period after D. I said, no, I don't, because that's my middle name. She said, your middle name not spelled D-E-E. I said, no, ma'am, it's just D. So I said I could put a period, or I don't have to put a period. She said, I want you to go home and ask your mom what your middle name is. I was like so tired. My mom said, Kim, don't come home asking me that no more. Meaning like, her name is Dawn. My mama's name is Dawn, and she named my sister Michelle Dawn Wright. So she just named me Kimberlie D. Wright. So I just always put D, but you can just have it as an initial. It could mean something that your dad's name is Albert or something.
Right.
You don't have to have
what
it.
you're
You were saying and like A-N-N.
that is actually my middle name.
Oh,
but
okay. I thought you said and like A-N-D. Sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm a little bit, I was saying a little bit of both. Grace and love are two words that I like. So, but my middle name is Ann, A-N-N. So, you know,
Grace,
are you saying that if
love.
someone asks me, what does the A stand for?
I thought you said A-N-D. That's why I said all that. I thought you were saying grace and love. I thought it's okay. I know you said and now A-N-N. It's no problem. So I think that's perfect. And then I like the fact that you was putting G-A-L at the end of your letters, because it kind of reminds me of the fact that you're saying you're a woman or a gal, a girl.
Right. Exactly. Gal.
That's cool.
Right.
I like that. I like that. And so if you participate in any stage performances, like at the facility or anything, you are more than welcome to use that pen name. You can also say, until people get used to your pen name, that your name is Gloria Langley, but the name that you write with or your pen name is G-A-L, and you can kind of explain it, or you don't even have to explain it. You know, but as you keep going by that name in writing or recital, people will come to know you. It's sort of like I always say, Snoop Dogg over whatever his real name is. Yes, ma'am.
So are you saying that I can just actually use G-A-L?
Yes.
Instead
like
of
on stage?
Yes.
Like, how would you present yourself? Would you say, hi, I'm Gal, or would you say I'm G-A-L? Would you say that gal, like the girl, that girl?
That girl, that gal, yeah.
You can say, hey, y'all know me, I'm that gal. And then you can go by the name Gal.
Okay, I like that one.
It's sort of like I can say, hi, Gal, and people start calling you Gal, like your stage name.
Right.
I like it. Right. But you can kind of still think about it, but I like it. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So for the pen name, I thought it was genius that my last name is Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T. So I just said I was going to change it to Wright, W-R-I-T-E. And I said I could have my pen name be I Wright. My initials are KD Wright. So I could put KD Wright as in K period D Wright, or I could do it like Katie, K-A-D-Y, Katie.
Katie Wright. Katie, W-R-I-T-E.
It's funny when you said Katie Wright.
Katie Wright.
I could do Katie, K-A-D-Y, or capital K, capital D, right? I could just do I write, but I was like, I write is, I don't know, it's kind of cliche, and I has nothing to do with my middle name. So I'm kind of thinking about it, but I might keep Katie, like Katie Wright.
Well, we got the holidays to think about it over this period. So
yes, ma'am.
Let's think about it.
Well, what about my name that I have, Shanette? Shay, you can put it up.
Say it again.
Shaynette. And they say nets.
Shaynette.
Shaynette.
I like Shaynette.
Shaynette.
That's the beginning and the end.
It's no problem. I like Shaynette. That kind of like has a flow to it for a writer. This book is written by Shaynette.
Net. Uh-huh.
What about a little hyphen? I don't know what you call that little hyphen.
The little hyphen over the A, Shaynette.
Next.
I kind of like that. So we were talking about pen names, Miss Sally Dawson. I was trying to get everybody to come up with a plume de nom, nom de plume. We talked about it last week, but you know, if you need time to come up with something, feel free. And if you have any material that you want to share today, we are more than excited to listen to it.
No, I don't.
Ma'am,
I don't have any material to share.
okay, no problem. So I wanted you to
But
know
I
that,
know,
ma'am,
I was fixing to say, but I know I would like my pen name to be Vanessa.
the master.
I know I want my pen name to be Vanessa, last name Carlson.
Say the first part again.
Vanessa.
Oh,
V-A-
Vanessa Carlton.
Yes.
Why you always like that name or something?
Well, Vanessa is my middle name, and that's the name I really like more than I do Sally.
I like Vanessa. And what about Carlton?
That's like the name Carlson.
Uh-huh. That's some man that you in love with. You just trying not you trying to keep the secret. Man. What you say, Miss Sally?
I was just spelling it Carlson, Carlson.
Oh, Carlson. I said, is that some man that you love? You just trying to keep the secret.
That's possible.
I better change mine then.
Miss Sharon Hartnett says she changing hers now. That's so crazy. All right. I like those. I'm gonna write those down just because I got Gal, which is Grace.
I've already changed mine.
Okay, no problem. I like it. Okay, and then we had Shaynette with a hyphen. Even though if y'all change this, no problem. And Miss Sally Dawson just said her name is Vanessa Carlson.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, anybody? Miss Glory Langley.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Take your time. You don't have to say it now. It's no problem.
We gotta work on that one. Yeah.
So, Miss Sally Dawson, we were doing some holiday acrostics where you put you do the word and do a poem from that. We chose words. We chose words that have to do with holiday. Do you want to choose a word to do an acrostic? If you want me to give you a list of words, I will.
It has to do with Christmas, right?
Not Christmas, the holidays, period.
The holidays, period. Okay.
It don't necessarily have to be Christmas. You want me to give you some holiday
Give me some holiday words.
all right, because that way you don't have to get a word that somebody else already chose.
Okay.
All right. Carol. Eggnog. Elves. Feliz Navidad. Gingerbread. Grinch. Holly. Kwanzaa. Manger. Miracle. Mistletoe. Mittens. Noel. North Pole. Nutcracker. plum pudding, poinsettia, Santa Claus, sleigh, stocking, tinsel, wreath, Yuletide,
I'll take Holly.
holly. Okay, good job. All right, and so I was just going to share with you all the poems that I did write so far on the haikus. I do have something for green, and at the ends of my pieces, you can see I put the syllables just to keep track for myself.
Mhm.
All right, for green, I have nature reveals things. You can always tell it's spring when you see grass green.
Mhm.
Then I have one for blue, fresh air, coolest view. Clear sky is a tranquil hue. I see only blue. Then I had another blue, if I did a whole nother type of poem. So this one is another blue. Jazz club, smoke and lights. The air is thick, music right. Crooning blues all night. Look at this glory.
Mhm.
All right, then I have one for yellow. The sun shining bright, thinking clear and creative, happy yellow light. I kind of don't like that, so I'm gonna go back on it. I have one for green, plants have nutrients, chlorophyll, healthy treatment. I'm going back on that one too, I didn't like it. So that's pretty much all I have, but before I started, I just jotted down a page full of these 7 rows have attributes that have to do with each color, and I'll just read one block. For example, red, warmer, strong, war, love, sex, passion, stop, apple, blood, heat, strawberry, cardinal, ruby, red flag, sunset, Mars, rose, lay out the red carpet, robin, red light, and to paint the town red. I just did stuff like that just so I could get some ideas and possibly some words for content for my poem. So you might want to look up some attributes or qualities of different colors to do that. Anybody got any other poems, anything they want to share? I have a piece to share before we get out of class. You all right, Miss Sally? Miss Vanessa?
Yes, but let me ask you something. The acrostic I write about holly, it has to be about the plant holly, or can it just be about the season?
Well, I guess if you are talking about holly, then it's supposed to be about holly. So you would have to
Okay.
look up holly, but if you want to change the word, please feel free.
Okay.
So was I on the right track then with my acrostic?
No, that was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so nice. I really liked it. It's so, I want to even draw a picture to it. It's so nice. It's so nice. I want to illustrate that poem. All right. So these are some free publications called The Oracle, and it's a magazine. Their motto is living our vision. I get these out of health food stores called The Oracle. They're gonna have a lot of things like metaphysical or like massage parlors, spas, things talking about health, that type of thing. So in this periodical, they have like poems in the back all the time, and I kind of just read through those and share them with the class as well. It's always good to read. So the piece is from their poetry corner.
Where do you get the article? Where do you get the periodical?
I get them from like 7 Under, different little stores in neighborhoods like Westview Corner Grocery Store, 7 Under Health Food Store. Sometimes I get them at Whole Foods.
Okay.
They're like free magazines. All right. This piece is called Art Beat. ARTBEAT. Art Beat. She tastes of passion from the ages, a time of goddesses and sages. She sounds like music that paints rainbows to tell the sky what only rain knows. She sings in June with all of now. She is peace, and peace is how. Her rhythm found my heart. Now every beat a work of art.
Oh,
That was nice.
like that.
It's by Michael Murphy Burke. Art Beat. She tastes of passion from the ages, a time of goddesses and sages. She sounds like music that paints rainbows to tell the sky what only rain knows. She sings in June with all of now. She is peace, and peace is how. Her rhythm found my heart. Now every beat a work of art. All right, so this is another one. And it says, this is from October. This is the last piece for the day. It's called Love for Her by Samuel R. Whitehorn. There may be a way of even probably getting your piece published in this magazine as well. All right. Uncertain am I what love doth see, how I wish a death for passion. Where and when will the feelings be? Cold for love, so much the fashion. I think of love as a mellow flirting, if love thoughts are ever near, yet sting quite past a shallow hurting. Close she comes, but no more I fear. A narrow friend, love glides right past. Shallow is the grave of love. From beginning to end, a road not cast. Hurt needs room to roam above. She plays with blades, absent pain, a hollow tunnel to mark her gain. On she goes to where we guess. Our heart must stay for more, perhaps less. I reach out grasping for a gift of touch, a sensuous thought, or perhaps some such. How I long for a loving glance, ere a moment dare I seize a chance. Alas, the heat surrounds me bold, my heart on fire for a love gone cold.
Mhm. Good.
I seek and long for a friend, a pal. I'm looking for a young lady. Her name is Gal.
What? Thank you.
I said, I'm ready to see if you looked up and said, what? I said, I
What?
seek, I said, I seek and long for a friend, a pal. I'm looking for a young lady named Gal.
And gal. That's a good one.
All right. All right. I had so much fun with you all this session. Don't forget that we will be having in class next session. What I plan on doing for Word Up is we will have Word Up on Wednesdays, but what I plan on doing is having a virtual class online one Wednesday, then the next Wednesday, we're gonna have it in the facility. The next Wednesday virtual, the next Wednesday in the facility. Because they're trying to have classes in the facility next year, I wanna just take it slow like that and just see if people are willing to come to the facility. And the thing is, the day that I have it in the facility, I'll still be having it virtual. So if you decide to stay home, you'll still be able to join the class. So it's like, basically, I'm gonna be having virtual class every Wednesday for Word Up, but I'll be having it in the facility every other Wednesday, along with the virtual.
Okay, now, okay, so if it's not virtual facility, it's facility And if you want to stay home, then you can stay home and still do it virtual.
Yes, because with the while I'm in class with, let's say, 3 to 6 people, you'll be able to see all of us in class and be in class
Okay.
with us. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Do you have to register for the class?
Yes, you have to register for all classes, and they're
What's
gonna
that?
be emailing you or one calling you all with that information. And I know that we return back to the facility January the 4th, and so that following week, let me see what date that is. I think it's the 11th. Y'all are going to return to the facility on the 10th, January the 10th, that second week. And so y'all would have been done registered before then.
Okay.
But
So you have to register when you come in. Well, since you said every other week. Okay, I understand. Every other week, 1 week in, 1 week out. Okay.
yes, but registration is only gonna be, I think we have the 3-month session, and I'm not sure, but I think they're gonna cut that in half. Instead of 3 months, it might be a month and a half, and then I think they're gonna switch so they can give other people a chance to take classes, but I'm not sure. So they're gonna send you all the information.
Okay.
So they'll probably send us a link or something for registration. Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking they're gonna, yes, I'm thinking they're gonna call you all or give you the link or email you and tell you the process of how to register, like the date and time when we are doing registration. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna say first come, first serve. So like, say if the date is tomorrow at 10 a.m., they're gonna say however to do it. I mean, like, I don't know how the process is gonna be, but they're gonna be saying, get on your computer at 10 o'clock and register. And the first 100 people, I guess, get in this class. I don't know. They're gonna shut it down or whatever. But hopefully, I think they're gonna make it where if you do miss out on one class, you'll be able to get something else.
What are they gonna do about the people who are not computer literate?
I don't know, but I know they'll have a way to remedy that if they. The thing is, what I'm thinking is registration is going to be up here. I'm thinking they're going to ask you all to come in to register like we used to do, because the reason why I'm just assuming that is because I saw them getting the computer lab together. The computer lab getting it together, it could have been getting it ready for computer classes, but I think it's I think what they're going to do is have you come in by appointment and then register you for the classes, and then you leave. In the computer lab, how we used to do. But I think they're gonna do it by appointment so they can have, control the number of people coming in and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I guess we have to wait and see what happens.
Yes, ma'am, sorry. All right. So, last thing today, if you are interested, beautiful young people, we are having for lunch, which is our famous dish for lunch on Wednesdays. We usually serve chicken. We're having fried chicken, Memphis style baked barbecue chicken, baked beans, broccoli, garlic bread, dinner rolls, assorted drinks, and desserts.
Okay.
And thank you so much for joining Word Up Wednesdays. This is the last time that we're going to be able to do this together for this year, 2021. Please let me see y'all pump y'all fists. Woo! Okay, go ahead.
I have one more question.
Go ahead, sorry.
Miss, they didn't do a Christmas celebration thing this year?
Okay, so remember I kept advertising and pumping that we was having a holiday.
Holiday, not Christmas.
It's okay, yeah. But they canceled it because Miss Maletta Clayton, or Buffy's mother, Miss Joyce, passed.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And so even though she's back at work now, Depending
Yeah.
on how close you were to your mother, that's one of the hardest things to do, is either to lose your parent or child or something like that. But we just wanted to relieve her and not have her
Christmas time.
have to go through none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely understand. I just didn't know.
Especially
Okay.
around Christmas time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's still Friday.
What's on Friday?
Is Miss Joyce Jenkins' funeral still Friday?
That's when they said it was.
That's what Antron told us yesterday.
Yes, then it is. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
A lot of
Do
you
you
know Miss Joyce because she was a participant here at the facility as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm sorry, Miss Sally, what did you just say? I didn't
She
understand what you
said,
said.
was Miss Joyce's, Bucky's mother, she said, was Miss Joyce's arrangements, the service still on Friday? And I asked her who said
Oh.
that. She said Antron Morgan. I said, well, yes, then they still are.
Okay,
Yeah, supposed to be at Gus Thornhill Funeral Home.
yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I want you all to know that it's such a pleasure and a blessing to be able to see you all and hear your words. Thank you so much for people who joined later and came out to be like some literary giants and writing stars. Please continue to write, read other people's literature, and I love you all so much. I'll see you next year. Let me see you, Pumpkin Fizz. Word up Wednesdays. Thank y'all so much. This has been like a real joy. Even Miss Terrell Spartan says she hates when she can't get into this class because she just loves some of y'all's writing. Y'all are very, very talented. Keep up the good work. My name is Kimberlie Wright. This is myself signing off on Word Up Wednesdays for the year 2021. Peace, blessings, and see you all next time. Thank you.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Same
Yay.
to you. Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.